The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
Throwing is Cousins. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Julian Blackmon. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, CD, we have seen it many times throughout the course of the season. This defense coming up large and snagging a big takeaway. But here they get not just the takeaway, 6 points as well.
And you just knew that for this team to advance, it had to get a big performance from this unit. And to this point, they've delivered.
Oh, and it's no good. He tugged it wide left, and that will keep our score right where it is. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return.
Another miss.
Still on his feet. Past midfield, look out. Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
That was a special return, and it happened because he's a special returner. He has to have that approval from his special teams coach's head coach to bring it out of the end zone.
But let's be honest, a lot of times when they bring it out of the end zone like he did there, they don't have approval. I mean, I think a lot of times they do, but correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes it's just a guy getting a feel, right?
You're exactly right. What's the old adage? Sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules. And if you do, you're taking on some responsibility. But he was happy to do so there.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add.
There he goes, left side. Inside the 20. And he will go out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. 77 yards rushing for him in this first half as he has certainly carried over his regular season success into the playoffs. On first down, Miles. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
19 Lions. Go.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. That is caught inside the 5. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Looking to throw. Miles. And it's caught. Touchdown. 2-2 Atwell as the first half is winding down. And the Armadillos will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point up and good by Succop. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken at the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. Cousins. Looking for White on the deep ball. And the 3rd interception thrown by Cousins. Trey Flowers picks it.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Here we go, Scott. Ready, ready?
The final second ticks by, and that's going to do it for the first half of play. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And, Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Aaron Robinson. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll start by running the option to the right. And bulldozing his way through. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. And that'll go for a gain of 18 on the keeper. 1st down.
And the Rio de Janeiro 1st down.
They'll toss this right side to Cam Akers. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. And that's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set him back for 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Miles. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
We're guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's quickly to Atwell on the slant. And they're going to drop him well shy of the 1st as he can only make it to the 11. Now Ryan Suckup will come on and try the field goal from 28 yards out. Suckup's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Whatever was said in the locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the touchdown, Charles, but it does translate into 3 points to begin this 2nd half.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at halftime. Get some points to get things kick-started. Now start your half off with some momentum. Gives you something to build on for your next possession.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Now this throw caught left side. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
Now left side on the swing pass. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that will bring up second down. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Second and 6 at their 48.
Now a give up the middle. This is White, and he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
To throw is Cousins. Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. And he is going to have the Bucs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 41 yards. Cousins. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Trey Palmer, a touchdown on a kick return and now run through the air. And the Bucs have got it back to within a score. The touchdown all set up by the big play 1 snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play. Got the momentum going, right? You create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
No problem there on the extra point, and the lead will shrink to 6. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Atwell now from his end zone.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
19 tight, 19 tight, go!
Back to throw. Miles. And he's got this to Jefferson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 26 and a 1st down. And this one right back into the hands of Jefferson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup brings up 2nd and 2 at the Buccaneers.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and a couple. Now they'll change things up.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down. And this time not quite to the 30. He'll be down at the 31-yard line. 77 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Going right back to Akers. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. All told, they get 13 yards on that play.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
And he's brought down. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with first and goal.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives me an option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
So it looks like somebody may have forgotten the snap count, and a 5-yard penalty ensues. Maybe anticipating a blitz, and they jumped.
Yeah, and if we saw it, you know that they saw it. The bad guys might have been coming on that play. Had to pick them up, and they jumped.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Unlock Lions! Unlock Lions! Cougar 19! Panther 11! Panther 11!
To throw on second down. Miles to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
When you're running a slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Now they empty the backfield and motion the man left. They'll look to throw on third and goal. Touchdown! Cam Akers with his second touchdown of the night. And the Armadillos are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
Yeah, 3 touchdown passes. You're right, he looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents and also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit. They did tell us that. Bottom line,
back now in Tampa, where the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter. Now here's Suck about to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone.
Trey Palmer on the return. The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the fourth as they go to work on a crucial drive, first and 10. It's a 10-yard pickup, and that's enough to move the chains.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Steps away. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Now Cousins. Looking deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
I've got a good friend in football, always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
On 3rd and 1, here's Cousins. And this pass broken up. And the contact well-timed there, and now fourth down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's going to air one out. It's caught inside the 25. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on fourth down.
I tell you what, this is not for the faint of heart right here. Fourth down, this is taking a big risk, but it's as good a play call as you can imagine. And the defense, just not able to come up with the stop they needed. And this is not just a first down, but a big play as well.
From the red zone now, Cousins. And this is going to be caught? No, they say it's incomplete.
Give it big credit for his cover. Because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
So that challenge not successful there, and that's going to cost him the first of his timeouts. Now a second down throw for Cousins. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Daz Newsome, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Bucs have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Point after, right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. Atwell now from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And this a very important drive leading in the fourth quarter of this wild card game. But this one far from over as they start out here first down. And even 100 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the wild card round. From the 29, here's 2nd and 2. They'll go again here with Akers. That one a first down pickup of 8. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Pass the 60, pass the 60. Street.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Well, he had a man open. He overshot it. It's incomplete.
Oh, boy, tough conditions out there. I don't know if the defender slipped or what, but he had a man wide open, and that's a bad one to miss on. They don't come a whole lot easier than that one right there.
Seven Pirates.
To throw on third down. Miles. And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's fourth down. So they bring out their punter as he'll kick it away for the second time. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And out will come the offense as they take over.
They're on 17-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Their defense accomplished step one of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a fourth quarter lead. Boy, left that first defender grasping at air as he winds up getting a full 8 yards on that play.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Second down, Cousins. He's got White here. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That good for 21 yards. yards on the catch and run.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner. We watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
They'll go up the middle with White. He'll get it up near midfield to the 49 before being taken down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Lucky 50.
They stay on the ground with White. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now Cousins. Complete to Newsom. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. Cousins. On the move to his left. And he just gets rid of him. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
Ooh, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens in bounds.
Another try. 2nd and 10 now.
They go 48. Black.
Here's Cousins. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Wide. Gun.
Now Cousins. And that is incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
4th down, 10 yards to go.
Hey, Steamer. Hey, we're good.
Cousins to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining defensively. And, boy, having that 3rd timeout would have really helped here.
Another.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown. Cam Akers saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Armadillos use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point put through by Succop, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage.
Buccaneers 27. Ryan Suckup set to
Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This is first and 10.
Black.
Play fake. Cousins. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Second and 10 at the 21-yard line.
We're going.
Here's Cousins. That's complete to Otten. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 2 timeouts remaining, but time is of the essence. Down 2 scores. It's first and 10. They go play action. Cousins. He's going to let it fly. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Cousins pass intercepted. They'll take over first and 10.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. It's still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. Little clock management 101.
Didn't get to the sticks, but that's an ideal carry there on first down, isn't it?
I mean, now you're 2nd and 1. Although, you know, in the NFL, even if he picked up the first down, I don't think it's a big difference because the clock doesn't stop.
Yeah, not like college.
Right. If it's college football, you want to 2nd and 1 is probably better than picking up the first down because in college football, the clock stops with every first down and actually aids the defense in that situation.
And he is going to have a first down here, and that should be the one that seals a victory. 15 yards on the play, first down.
And the Rio de Janeiro first down.
They said beginning of the season they wanted to